Is it an exaggeration to say that what happens on Tuesday will not only play a big role in the future of the Republican Party, will not only play a big role in perhaps the future of the White House and who will take it in 2016, but will this actually just lay the path down of where our country is going to go in the next few years? I mean, because
I truly feel in my heart, Kevin,
we've seen this already.
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. We've seen this already, right? I mean, we know the game that we've seen from John Boehner. People, at least common sense conservatives, are sick and tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at the Goodell poll that came out today, and in my district, it's reverberated every day, every meeting pretty much. You need to get rid of Mr. Boehner. And so with what you led off with, by doing this, we're setting the stage for the direction of this country, for rebuilding America. We're a nation in decline. I mean, we've fallen behind China in gross domestic product, and they have 30 million people still living in caves. It's not acceptable. We need to get behind, and whatever we do from a federal level is to put America first and make it stronger more economically. We need to be more competitive in the world. And by new leadership in the House, with that direction going down the road, we can set the tone, and the American people have given us the baton to lead. We have a short window of opportunity to show them that we can do that, and if we do that, the American people will rally behind the Republican Party instead of looking to leave it. There's 25 to 33% looking to leave the Republican Party, but if we can show them that we've earned their leadership, their trust by getting a new speaker, you'll see the American people rally behind this party. And with the support of the American people and doing what's best for America, not for a political party or a group, but do what's best for our country, for the future generations, the American people will stand up behind us, and there's nothing we can't do with that kind of support.
You know, people have been yearning, they've been waiting for someone to step up, and I don't think it's any mistake that it's someone like you who's been endorsed before by Governor Sarah Palin, who's never been afraid to speak out and step up against both parties, against the establishment, against anyone who is hurting the country. And I don't think it's a coincidence that it's a Ted Yoho, a guy who's been Palin-backed.
Well, and I admire her, and I was so excited when she got in, and, you know, that kicked off the whole Tea Party movement. And there is no national leader. There is no national headquarters. It's an ideology that was set afire by people willing to speak out against the status quo. And, you know, our problems, like I said, aren't going to be solved by a Republican or Democrats. They're too big. They got to be solved by Americans and putting America first. And that's what we need to focus on. And if we do that, we're going to do great as a country, as a nation, and our future generations will be great too.
Well, Congressman, we wish you the best of luck, and we applaud you for stepping up. I know this isn't something that's easy to do per se, but certainly worthwhile, and I guess nothing worth fighting for is ever too easy, right? Listen, before I let you go, people who may not know your background, you are a veterinarian, and this past week, Sarah Palin just got slammed for taking a picture of her son, Trig, who's 6 years old with Down syndrome, on their dog, Jill Hadassah, who is their new dog, who is a trained service therapy dog that they got from the Great Puppy Jake Foundation in Iowa. And I just want to ask, you know, because we've talked to a lot of people who, like myself, who think I'm a dog expert because I have a dog, but you who actually are a dog, right, who are a dog expert, you're a veterinarian. Is this animal abuse? Is this the worst thing in the world that a 6-year-old child stood on his therapy dog in a moment of thinking out of the box trying to do the dishes?
Kevin, trust me. If a dog doesn't like it, he'll let you know.
Yeah.
When you touch a dog in the wrong place and they don't like it, they will let you know. You know, I've seen veterinarians lose fingers, and if that dog was okay with her son on it, I'm okay with it, and PETA should be okay with it, and anybody else, and back off. The dog is a better judge of what's going on than any outside group, and they need to back off of that and respect the rights of that family and the rights of that dog.
You know, we rescued a little guy recently off a highway. His name's Rex. He runs the house now. And
I need to introduce you to my wife. She does that.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we did.
Got a Mac.
Listen, I think this was the only way we would ever get a dog. Ours passed in 2008, and, you know, my son's just 4 now. We were waiting and waiting. But I tell you what, he wrestles around with them, and when Rex has had enough, he tells my son that's enough. And like you said, they know, and it's just ridiculous because if anyone else did this, I mean, it's just a shot at Governor Palin is what it is.
It's a cheap shot. And see, we need to get politics out of so many things in America, the political correctness, and go back to common sense and just, no, we're not against this, and do the best we can. And we have gotten better as a country. We had gotten better as a country. We've kind of hit a speed bump, and some things have been shaken from the norm, and we need to get back to some common sense reforms and just, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness and the Constitution. And we need to follow those things like our founders set up, and if we do, we'll be fine.
Well, Congressman Yoho, we know you've done that, and we appreciate it. We wish you all the best. And, again, thank you for stepping up, and best of luck to you on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Mighty fine. You take care, and we'll be talking at you later and say our best regards to Governor Palin. All
right, Doctor. Thank you so much. Go Gators.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This has been a special presentation on Mama Grizzly Radio, Battle for the Speakership. I'm Kevin Scholla. Have a pleasant day.